In Sydney, Australia, there's a window cleaner, Trent from That's Gecko Window Cleaning, who shows us how to reach the unreachable window.
Hi, I'm Trent from That's Gecko Window Cleaning. Just run into a problem here, BMW. They've got a box showroom behind me and it extends out about 2 meters. So normally you'd need to use a cherry picker or something like that. But with the High Reacher Pro that I've purchased not too long ago, with the angle that they've got, you can actually reach that using it as a long 1.5 to 2 meter gooseneck.
He had to clean windows behind a 6-foot overhang which was 18 foot off the ground. In this diagram we're going to show you why you need a gooseneck and the problem with a traditional water-fed pole without a gooseneck if you hit overhangs similar to this. So if you put the pole up against the overhang, you can see that the brush can't reach the glass unless you go way back, and then you can reach lower in the glass, but you can never reach the bottom of the glass. So you need horizontal reach. By adding horizontal reach, you can extend horizontally and get the brush to the glass both in the top and the bottom so that you can do top to bottom strokes for your agitation. Reachit's heavy duty gooseneck is made up of 4 components. The key component will clamp over the number 1 section of your Reachit Pro or your Reachit Mini. And the other end, you can insert into it a 10 centimeter, 30 centimeter, or 50 centimeter extension arm.
What I've had to do is, the first section that you'd attach your brush onto, you would use that as the extension to go out with your brush attached to it. Just as what I've shown you here. So that's the first section that you use. That goes into the end of the gooseneck.
So, to do this with a Reachit Pro, you would remove the number 1 section, the Pro 1, from the second section of the Reachit Pro. You would then insert in its place the 50 centimeter extension from the heavy duty gooseneck. Then you would fit the heavy duty gooseneck to the newly inserted 50 centimeter section, and you would take the number 1 section from the Pro with the brush on it, and you would insert that as the horizontal reach arm, and that will give you the full extension of 6 feet or 1.8 meters.
Using that as a small extension, attaching that on there as that, with the angle, then fitting on the long one. See the angle a lot longer. You can only really work up and down. So let's see how that works, and I'll give it a try.